Each week, the card pool expands based on Rush Duel's real-life set releases. But there's a catch. The duels are taking place in Duel Links, where some of those cards don't exist. Welcome back to another episode. This time, we have KP02 at our disposal, with notable inclusions being Lightning Bolt Condor, Heavy Metal, and Dion Keto. However, none of these end up as functional decks without support from future sets. Heavy Metal debuts without Rocker or Growl. Aqua decks have yet to obtain Seahorse Carrier, and my character of the week, Gakuto, lacks Umegumi and Kime Ruler. KP02 also introduces Bunker Strike, but bringing Resonance 2 weeks in a row felt like a bad idea after what happened last time. So, while Tomato is off making a dinosaur list that I am afraid is going to be shockingly similar to currently topping decks, I dug deep into the history of Rush Duel Links and dug up Red Eyes Beetle. Red Eyes Black Dragon is actually not from KP02, but released as a promo card alongside Chick 2 days before the pack, making it legal. Our game plan is simple. Yami Ruler locks them out of King Rex, while Mega Zeller will fail to clear it even after a Servant of Dawn boost. Tomato Stack is sure to be full of dinosaurs, so we use the newly introduced Phantom Bind to win combat and secure the game. At the same time, the Black Dragon Rising skill and Diabolic King Beetle debuff the opponent and give ourselves enough attack points to dodge any battle trap Tomato throws at us, with nearly half of our deck dedicated to generating advantage and the skill search effect turning Chick into a guaranteed boss monster. We should easily solve our issues from last episode. Oh boy. This is looking like a Tomato win, if you ask me. We're gonna unfortunately not be able to hide our strategy. I was hoping to keep this around for another turn, but I will reveal I am on the Beetle.
So we're going to go ahead and tribute to and summon out everyone's favorite, the Super King Rex. Then we're just going to summon out some other cards that we have. And then we should be able to get in for... Ooh.
Yeah, you have got it. I don't think the Lone Beetle was offering much resistance there. Alright, and this is a little awkward. I'll go with the pitcher, but I don't have the Slugger. But okay. I think you can't do anything if I check. I should survive the turn, I think, as I can bring in the Red Eyes, and then Beetle number 3, boosting the Red Eyes and getting me over these monsters. Losing another Chick there is pretty bad, but the King Rex is down, and so is the debuffer. 2600, I'll be fine. Your King Rex is in the graveyard, and my Phenobind is live. How are you going to clear 2400 when you have dinosaurs in grave?
I'm going to do it with Seven's Road Mage. Making Servant of Dawn. Boost up. We will attack into Red Eyes.
Alright, I have to let that one through.
We attack into this. Should force out the back row.
Yep, I will definitely use it. You have 2 dinos, and Beetle survives.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't pay attention that Seven's milled a Mammoth Graveyard. That's bad.
And that might be just what I need to get into this game. But I don't think I even want to delay directive. I can stop the King Rex from coming in, sure. But I'd rather clear the board. So let's go ahead and Beetle here. I am running a few insects of my own, but there aren't any warriors, so I don't have to worry about your Phantom Binds. I'm going to boost up the Beetle. I'll throw down a new set and battle. Let's start by getting rid of that Mega Zowler.
My poor Dino.
3 back. Okay, that is more spell and traps than I thought you were going to be running in your whole deck.
Oh, we have 3 of them. Not the turn I wanted to have, but probably necessary. Of course, now we're both at the mercy of set 3. How do we break through without Dragius?
Yeah, well, as long as you're not running Pierce, I can just deck you out. I clear a couple face down monsters every turn, and then eventually you're not able to do it anymore.
Oh, we'll get Mage back out. We'll use Mage. And we're going to weaken your Yami Ruler. Now, how do I want to approach this? I don't think doing that makes any sense at all, really. So I think we are just doing that. There's potential. It's a bit awkward, though. Alright, we'll flip up Thunder the Thunder. I'm going to activate Thunder the Thunder. And I am merely going to discard Mega Zowler and weaken your King Beetle. Then I'm going to tribute to summon out Super King Rex. Super King Rex effect will bring back Mega Zowler. The issue is we have a lot of dinosaurs in graveyard. We have 5 of them, which is a little bit too much, unfortunately. So, we'll move to battle, and I will attack your King Beetle.
Alright, and that is going to go through. Now, I do see those 7 cards left in your deck. And I'm thinking you've got some attack debuff. You know, you've got that Thunder the Thunder. You've got the 7-Zone Mage. I'm not convinced you can defeat this play. Yami Ruler into defense mode. But I should be a little bit more concerned. I will go ahead and throw down a second tribute monster.
We're going to tribute, summon out the Dark Magician.
Okay.
The ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. And then we're going to attack.
We're bringing out Yami Ruler, activating the effect, and then switching it right back to attack mode with Nandes the Fire Awakener.
Okay.
Yami Ruler swings in, and that is 3,700.
The thing that really hurts is that I had my toggle off.
All part of the plan.
This is a really funny way to end. But I can Karibot. Ferulent.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I'm under... Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyway then. In which case, nothing I did here would have won me the game. Nah, if I could have tribute summoned, I could have done something, but I can't do anything here.
The Dark Delayer in attack mode, always confusing the opponents. Now, I did see the Dark Magician come out, but I didn't get hit by a Dark Magic attack, so I'm going to assume all of your back row are Phantom Binds. Let's make sure that thing stays in attack mode. We throw down a face down, and let's start swinging. I know you've got those feral imps, so Nandes might not actually be clearing here. But we win a 50-50, and it's back to you. Okay, that's interesting to me, because even under a delay directive, you're able to bring in the Mega Zowlers. Which means, what is possibly in your hand right now that you didn't want to summon? It cannot be all 3 King Rex. Like, there's just no way.
You know, sometimes you just aren't very lucky. Sometimes you throw game 1 and you brick game 2.
We can't debuff anything, but we can bring in a second boss monster. I would really like to have another tribute to get rid of this Nandes. Because it is a little awkward just sitting here. But I think we go to battle. swing in. And I'll take the safe route. Unfortunately, it was a curry bot, huh?
I want to complain, but I can't complain. We'll go
Another
curry bot.
bot.
Then we will summon out our Dark Magician once again.
Alright, you got it.
Go ahead and use Dawn. Boost it up. I have to clear Yami Ruler no matter what.
I think that was the right play. Unfortunately, going to be walling up.
So we'll go set. Then we're going to go ahead and tribute them off. Summon out the king. We'll then just go straight to battle and we'll attack.
But you did destroy the red eyes, which means I am now free to activate my skill. I'll go ahead and put back a card into my deck. Add the red eyes to the hand, and let's debuff the I guess it's gotta be the Dark Magician, as that is the one able to buff itself. Then, how many dragons are in our grave? 2 is fine with me. Bumping in a couple of non-dragon monsters. Summon out the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Set a card, and battle.
So let's go mage. We'll activate a mage. We'll tribute both. Summon out another king. Then we'll go to battle. I will simply attack over this. And attack over this. And then pass.
Grab Red Eyes. We have a couple of friendly beetles to work with. Let's put one on. Well, we need to buff a beetle so we can beat one of these. For sure. So let's see what that puts us at. 25. And we don't have any insects in the grave. So we do the second beetle. We mill a level 1. And we still don't have any insects. So I could buff the other beetle. But we definitely have more level 1s than we do dragons. So I feel fairly safe buffing the red eyes. Let's head into battle. See if I get hit by a curtain of sparks. I do not. So we get in for a ton of damage.
We'll summon out 2, tribute both. And summon out Gaia.
That's not a dinosaur.
There aren't enough dinosaurs, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I meant that as a good thing. I can't Phantom Bind it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I've really got, though, unfortunately, because I can clear this, because it just kills me on its own anyway, and then the Diabolic King will kill me anyway, so that's going to be the game. I do think, again, I wanted to play dinosaurs, because I like dinosaurs, but I think these decks are night and day. Your deck is like, for the current power level we're at, I'd say yours is like 40-50% stronger than my deck. Like, it's so... just having the ability to boost up and then keep recurring the red eyes is so powerful.